Musician orisha femi wife don't call am out. Laura Keji don't bring cry come about flooding for Lagos. My correct people dem no be small tin o. Flood for Nigeria don't cause panic everywhere. I been do video yesterday. I bring una plenty celebrities wey dem dey panic for that very video. So today now na Laura Keji Laura dey panic say she don pass for third mainland bridge say the water don full say wetin they go do like this? Say weather forecaster make dem come weather forecaster na dem dey forecast flood. Okay, make una watch this video wey William Chamber been post yesterday, because e get one other video wey been come out about this very third mainland bridge wey people come dey say na lie. So William Chamber pass there, e come tell dem say no be lie this thing na true. So more na watch.
Okay, so apparently it's true. This water is actually up. This water is high. So the rumor is not. It's not a rumor. The water is high, and this is real time. What's the time? This is 16:45, 25th of October. And the water is actually really high. Yeah, it is. Brace yourselves, guys. I think Lagos State government just released an amber alert on because of the flood. So go to their website, check it up, see if your area is part of the place mentioned. But yeah, I'm on third mainland and the water is high. Just so you should know.
Okay, so when do we leave our houses? When do we leave our homes, our environments? This flood is not playing. Tell us when to run out of our houses, because we don't want this flood to meet us. It's even the Lagos State government telling us to watch out for flood. Watch out how? Stand in front of our house and be watching out for flood. I don't understand. And we need a weather channel. You need to tell us what is going on. When is the flood coming? When do we evacuate our homes? Tell us now. You see, that's why people are leaving your country. That's why people are jackpying from your country, because you have no solution to this problem. Why are you telling us to check out and watch when the flood is coming? How are we going to watch when the flood is coming? When you should tell us when the flood will get here so that we can run. We have children. Because I was driving through the Lekki Ikoyi bridge, and what I saw was very scary. We don't care about our property. We just want to be alive. When do we stay or leave? Chai, Lagos has beaches. That's my fear. That is my fear. The beaches in Lagos. Oh, Chimo. Please tell us when to leave. When do we leave, please? How can you not know when the flood is coming? How can you not know when the flood will get here? Dear Nigerian government, can we get a Nigerian meteorologist, please? A weatherman, weather channel. Tell us what to do, please. Please, we have not gone to London or America. We're still in Nigeria.
Well, I don't hear a couple of people from abroad, talk say, they say hurricane go happen so day, or they go even give you time. I they hear those kind of specific reports like that. I remember a person don't first tell me from America, say whether na hurricane have been waiting what happen for their area. They don't already give them alert. They even give them the time. But I know say sometimes go everly walk exactly the way they tell you. But at least if not be that day, maybe the next day go happen. Or if it no happen as severe as they talk or it go happen less. But I don't know for the case of Nigeria, I don't know, but they don't give those areas alert. Say may they find their way. I feel for them it's really not easy. It's really not easy. You just do your house, try to manage your life, children day school and all that. Where do you do? Where you go go? It's really not easy. But my own be say, life first, so life first. Don't be say you go dress your children, go keep them from school. Before you know, they go say flood don't reach there. I don't know. The whole thing is just so confusing. I just they look so okay. People don't they enter dry season like so. Very soon now. We go enter November. Before you know, December. Harmattan now don't they come. The water go so full as rain no dey fall again. Now all those things I just they look. I just pray make God help them, because Lagos itself is an island. If you want happen for Lagos, I know say you go over bad. You go over bad, but make God just have him way. musician orisha femi and him wife dey always get issues, mostly about cheating. The woman don come out come call am many times, come end their marriage, blah blah blah. The man go dey beg, but to change na big problem. The man don refuse to change. So finally e be like say the woman don make up her mind to leave, because one thing wey I see, e be like say some of these men wey dem dey cheat, e be dem like curse. E come be like say dem don curse dem. Dem no dey benefit anything from those things. It's rather destroying their lives, but yet they cannot leave it. So even if woman decides, my day with this man go change, I'm not sure say they will ever change, because these people, you see the way this man don beg this woman publicly, maybe privately too, assure her, but yet he cannot change. No be cause be that. Upon saying bin don born children outside the marriage, the woman embrace the children like her own, dey take care of them. Yet, alright, we wanna watch a video.
My marriage to me was very sacred in the beginning, but it became I became someone else in marriage, because I think at some point I was even out of order. Like when you get to this place of pain and you can't even control yourself anymore. So I remember last year, February, I was at work and I got a call that there's been a strange woman in my house, and I remember driving back to my house, which was just like 3 to 4 minutes drive from my office to the house. And I remember the only thing I picked up from my office while driving home was my mobile phone. And I remember calling my daughter. I don't have my own biological child, but I got into the marriage with kids from other women, which I actually embraced as mine. And excuse me.
It's okay.
Sorry, okay, Nabila. Yeah. Okay. Don't cry. And I was their mommy, and I was so happy to be their mom. Yeah. So I remember calling my daughter on my way home, and they picked up the phone, but she wasn't the one that picked up the phone. And I could remember the conversation while driving home. She was in distress. She was crying and saying, "Don't hurt me." And I could remember him telling her, "You want to break my marriage. You want to break my marriage." And she was saying, "Daddy, you're beating me. Daddy, you're hurting me." And I was driving as far as I can just to get home. And when I got home, I didn't see the person. But my daughter was a bit shaking, and she had to okay. So what am I driving at here? The first thing I could do, I was mad. I was really upset. It was a Monday I would never forget. And the first thing I did was to take my phone and went on my story, and I wrote a whole lot of rubbish, like whoever the woman is that came to my house to do this morning while I was at work. You're lucky I didn't meet you in my house, because it would have been a different story. And I remember a lot of people coming at me, telling me that your business is not with the woman, is with the man who brought the lady to the house. They always say that. And I remember giving another chance after that. While some people think I was a fool, but being raised by a single mother myself, I was the normal Nigeria mentality of you have to make your marriage work, and I really wanted my marriage to work. But what really broke the camel's back was that I was living a lie with someone I was really deeply in love with, and I thought that was my happy ending because yeah, I've got fertility. We had issues having our own biological kids, but I was a lovely mother of two wonderful girls from two different women. I do not know that I'm not related to, but this person still see it like they were doing me justice by having kids outside without my knowledge.
Hmm.
Yeah. So it became important for my sanity, for my mental health, to take a decision that wasn't easy, but definitely a decision that made me be here today. Like I'm here today, and I can say this story because if I didn't make that decision, who knows? Being bored didn't get a chance to tell our story.
Her story. Now, I want to take you back. The abuse in your marriage, was it psychological as a result of cheating, in your opinion, or was it physical? Did he actually lay his hands on you?
I think there were times this person was being physical. I think physical like twice. But the most important thing, like the most important abuse I had, was more of verbal and emotional abuse, I would say.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it
And
got to yeah.
let's talk about the cheating, because I hear your side. I always try to be as fair as possible and allow every party say their own side of the story, just for the sake of fairness. Um, the cheating, in your opinion, was it just a one-off? Was it just a Nigerian man? Nigerian men can cheat here and there, but they love their wives. There was something I posted today on my Instagram. I don't know if you saw it. I said many Nigerian men are actually very faithful, especially to their side chicks. The average man is faithful to his side chick. He has just one side chick, and because I saw a video of a man destroying the range his side chick got from her other boyfriend. He was angry, and he was pained that after all I did for this girl, apart from my wife in Canada, this is the only other girl. This is my only side chick, and I'm like, so, and it seemed normal to a lot of people. I want to ask you, is it normal? Was it a one-off, or was it a constant part of your life?
I had to deal with it constantly. And at some point, they told me it came with the job.
Oh.
They told me it came with the industry this person is. Like it's normal. I have to deal with it. I even had people say to me, like, just have a child, and then your concentration will be on your child, not on the man. And I'm thinking, how does that make it go away? Like, so you have a child, and the cheating goes on, but for me, at some point, I became numb to the cheating. Like, okay, I saw it as being normal when it's not meant to be so. But like I said, I could take anything. But having a child on me without telling me, I felt really betrayed. Like,
Mm,
I felt like this person, this person
mm,
would say, I love my wife, I love my wife. But how do you love someone and you hurt them so deeply?
I wonder.
mm, 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 mm. So where is he now? Where are you now in the relationship?
I filed for divorce
When did you file?
3 months ago.
Mm. What is he saying? Is he accepting it, or what is he saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's not accepting it. I think it feels like it's going to be like one of those days where he will come out and say something and everything will be under the carpet and would have to take pictures and form couple goals again for the media, but for the gram. But no,
Mm.
I think women needs to know
Could it,
when to draw
could
the
it,
curtains.
let me ask you a question. Me playing devil's advocate. Could it
Hmm.
be that he was just trying to have a child of his own?
After
Uh-uh.
three, after you've had three from
He's
three
got
different
children
women,
already.
then you got
Oh,
married.
so it wasn't
Yeah.
just a one-off. See me defending somebody here. Oh.
Yeah. So then you got married, and you
Okay, you
think
already had 3 kids before you married him.
he had two before he had two. Then there was one on the way when we're about to get married.
Uh-uh.
Hmm. Which
People,
I which
Mm.
I was like, because you didn't tell me about that other one, I would accept the two into our home. But that other one, you could look after her from afar, but don't bring her into my home. Then a year ago, and this is really funny because by my calculation, the time he came out to say to Nigeria to beg his wife to come back home, he already had another woman pregnant. So how could you do that?
wow.
How could you come out to tell Nigerians to beg a woman to come home when you know you've done something that crazy?